Alright, today on Bottom Gear, we actually have like some time. And we're not recording at like 10 o'clock at night or later or in the AM, so that's pretty cool. But anyway, we're just going to be back at it again, trying to finally get something done with the LAV80. I do not like this layout for this map, because it's like the ideal tank for going to the A point would literally just be the striker, and mostly just because light, fast, pull in and out of a shooting position quickly, don't have to rely on missiles, so on and so forth. And everybody else is just kind of tough. Because I imagine, yeah, it's pretty much just 10.0, 10.7, 10.3, 10.3, yeah. So odds are probably just plenty of T80s, T72 premiums, maybe a T90 here or there. There's probably going to be like one or two rats that come along the outside. Plenty of rats, no doubt about it. And the occasional ZTZ. But I guess we'll have to wait and see. And it looks like we didn't have to wait very long. Dang, he really got all the way up there in the time it took me just to get over there. That's pretty crazy, actually. That's pretty crazy. That's actually not pretty crazy. That's like really crazy. That thing is at the same BR as the Bradley. And I don't want to hear nothing about the Bradley gets tow missiles, because like that thing has basically an auto cannon with APFSDS darts that are fully capable of killing almost any MBT frontally. Which is pretty dang good. I don't even know. It's at like the same BR, isn't it? It's like 10.3. Maybe it's even lower. But like every single vehicle that's like that is just, I just don't get it. I know like eventually it's gonna come down in BR just because. But still, it's really annoying that Gaijin just like drops a vehicle casually too high in BR, waits for all the simps to drop a ton of money on it, and then it drops in BR, and then it's like people are like, it's no longer fun, because they're not absolutely curb stomping everything they see. Oh, never mind. Oh, I did not realize there was a guy right there. I bet if we had the hydropods, we could probably maybe do something. But then again, obviously, if we can hit him, he can hit us, so. Dang, if we could get some gun depression in this joint, that'd be pretty cool. Not that I think we can kill that guy, but just give him a little tickle, you know? Just so that way everyone knows where he's at. See, look at that. Oh, that XM800 kind of scared me there for a second. Just so we get that assist, you know. I'm really just hoping that some aircraft comes flying by and I can just laser him out the sky, but as long as Mr. T-72 is right here, there's probably not a whole lot I can really do. Oh, hey, look, somebody got him. So look at that. Guessing we're not going to be able to get that SPAA anytime soon. What the heck? There's a BMP-2 right behind me. I didn't hear a single thing. I don't get why. I swear that the sound was fixed like the other day. Like I didn't have that issue anymore. And now I can't hear a BMP-2 that's like maybe 10 feet behind me. Not like, you know, complaining. Like it's more on me for not really being situationally aware and focusing too hard on one direction and not noticing that I don't have any, you know, teammates supporting me on the right side. But like, in all honesty, if the sound was not an issue, I probably would have heard that guy and turned around and just instantly lasered him. Because I seriously doubt he was that T-72 that just died. And I feel like he was the only guy that actually knew where I was at, but anyway, that's enough about that garbage. See, look, now I can hear him. It's so weird. Just try and spook him. Maybe he'll go to the other side or something. Make some mistake. Just gonna get a little ballsy here. Just a little. Not too much. Well, that was just a terrible shot. What am I aiming at? Literally, what am I aiming at? And of course, it's just a TAM posted up on the side. Well, we need to get stuff for the LAV anyway, so might as well take another one. Let's see, he's like right here. Well, that was my opportunity right there, if any. Just give y'all a little flashbang just for funnies. Totally lost that airplane. I have no idea where he went. All I know is I really want to just absolutely dome that TAM. I just know where he roughly is hanging out at. Man, that Gepard really tried to push up here? Where'd that TAM go? He was like right over here, wasn't he? Can't wait to get domed from something I can't see. Yeah, he was like right there, wasn't he? What is bro aiming at? I'm so confused. I really don't want to just return to my little perch and hang out, but there's not exactly a lot to shoot at here. How's that not dead? Alright. We're at least going to get the assist on that one. Oh, really? I had no idea. Let's see, are we going to out-reload this guy? How are we not killing anything? Frick it. Oh, come on. There's at least 4 or 5 of those bullets connected with him. I suppose that was what happens when you try to get greedy. I'm surprised there's still 2 of them. I think one of them's in a plane. It's always funny when I don't think everyone's meaning to do it, but like people will bring just like the most random, like that ISU. Like I wonder if bro bought like a premium tank and was like, well, I don't have anything else and I'm grinding this tech tree, so I mean that's basically how I'll be if I get a squadron vehicle in some sort of higher BR range. Because there is like, I forget what it is, but I know it's in the whatchamacallit? Dang, I missed that chance to get a kill. Oh well. In the British tech tree, there's like a torpedo bomber at like 2.3 that's a squadron vehicle. That one can be a lot of fun. I feel like we at least got to shoot down like one plane with the LAVAD. Like, it's an SPAA. I feel like we gotta at least get one. And this should be a pretty good map to do it. I know there's some goofy spots you can get up to, like the top right corner of the map on top of the castle if you like ramp it fast enough. There's a lot of I miss the old when like they just didn't patch every single goofy spot that they possibly could. They should do that one time, like come out with like an April Fool's where you can choose to play like any edition of a map or any map that they had before, like for example the space battle. What the freak? How are you already here? I guess I was pretty far up there, but still, that's a MBT. And oh, I see. They've got this is such a goofy design. Maybe you should be paying attention, honestly. This should literally just be like they should film like guides on how to play War Thunder, and then just after they play a video explaining like how to do something properly, they should just play that video of me driving blindly holding the W key and just not even looking at anything. Like I completely processed that he was in front of me, and then it did not process the fact that, you know, I had seen somebody this early on in the game. You know, I can't even say nothing on that one. I kind of thought he was like in a different spot. But, you know. I'm just, my brain is just too slow. Like, it's way too smooth to be playing top tier. That is just the cold hard truth right there. Alright, I want you to try that again, Tam. Try that one more time. See what happens. See what happens. Try it one more time. And, well, I mean, he couldn't try it one more time if he's dead, but... Problem is, this guy's got some buddies. Where are you going? I gotta secure the kill at least. We're probably gonna die. I don't know. But we should definitely not stay here. In fact, I don't actually really know where we should go because I don't think our left is exactly clear either. How do we not lose any crew members? Because I thought... Did he shoot us in the turret ring? Thought he did. It didn't look like a big caliber, but, you know. It's an Abrams. Your weak spot is just the turret ring, and everyone shoots there. Yep, I'm dead. Man. I had like 5 more seconds. 5 more seconds, and I would have been able to shoot him. I don't know where to shoot a Fuji, but well, I'll just pretend like I do. Alright, we gotta get one plane. I don't know how we're gonna do this, but we're gonna try. Especially because I've not been paying attention to the map at all, and I have no idea if there's like people already up on the ridge up top or not. Now that I think about it, like, if you're gonna take a plane, don't you need to get at least, is it 2 kills to be an even trade? Something like that. Like, you need to get 1 or 2 kills for it to be an even trade. I can't remember. I think it's more than 1, obviously, because of the spawn point cost, but I think there's something in front of me to the left. I'm not sure. Wow. I'm surprised that there isn't anybody who's up here who's already shot me, to be accurate. Feel like there would be somebody up here by about now. More just hoping for like a plane to shoot at than anything, but looks like we might be able to get some shots off on something. Really? I thought that was a rad campus wagon, so that's why I tried shooting at it, but that's very clearly a leopard. And unfortunately, this will not be the round that we get 1 plane, so we'll have to do it next time, just because I don't want this video to be long. And I also don't really have time to edit, so that's something. Try and help out, bro. Looks like he got shot from up high, but I can't even tell. You know, I thought that was a friend for a second. I will not lie. Really? Really? He could see that much of me? Man. That's crazy. It's not that crazy, but it's crazy. Yeah, I guess that's what happens when you try to be nice. I don't even know if we're going to be able to get him in the Bradley. And the answer is no. And the answer is no because I don't have eyes that freaking work, or a brain that comprehends the fact that there was very clearly a Type 90 Fuji that was over there and didn't think to check around the corner just a slight bit more to see if he could shoot me or not, because the Bradley has a large profile. We'll see if we can't finesse something. Who knows? I've somehow, I can't remember if it's been in the past videos, but for some reason I'm really decent at hitting planes with the grenade launcher in the is this even a grenade launcher? It's like a 40 mil or something, isn't it? In the AH-1. Yeah. Maybe one of these days we'll actually be good at War Thunder. It'll only happen when I pay the snail, I'm guessing. But then again, I think it'd be funny if my entire channel was just more based off of never paying the snail. Although I wonder, that would probably have to mean that I don't get the Gaijin partnership program, because I guess that's kind of breaking it. I don't know. We'll have to hold some poll when we make it. And it's not if we make it, it's when we make it. Never forget that, guys. Wow. Didn't even see the guy, didn't even hear the guy. Didn't even hear the bullets, honestly. Yeah. I don't really know what I'm doing in the helicopter anyway. I've not played much in helicopters to begin with anyway, but progress check. Still not anywhere near having all the modifications. But that's gonna do it for today's video. Thanks for watching. We'll see y'all around.